should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch. Coming up next, Clayton Kershaw will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Weather, not much of a factor for Game 2. 71 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, man, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is foul right side. And he got him.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phillies down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger.
Oh, look at this sliding stop. He goes to first. Hey now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A ball and a strike. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around him?
There to take it in is McCutchen now for wrap number 2. Next up is Max Muncy. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
That is good. The catcher, Will.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, there are 2 outs, so nothing's guaranteed, but when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in 1. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
In now, Kike Hernandez, fouled away. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first homer here in the series as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
To the plate now, Cody Hosey.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
2-0 now. (3-0) now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 4-0 LA. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. One and one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Andrew McCutchen is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now it's Mark Canha. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are striding into the box. Michael Busch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 3.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. In time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, JT Realmuto. First time up, he went down looking.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One and 1 the count. Runner on first with 2 away. One and 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Posey's got it, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They trail here 4-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He pulls this one into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 4-0. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Alec Bohm. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 1 ball, no strikes the count. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. At the plate, Will Smith. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kenna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Into the box now, Michael Busch. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping in, Masahiro Tanaka comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Matt Duffy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Matt Duffy.
Low for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-1 home is in there for the 2nd strike. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Spencer Howard, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
This one's down to third. And there's one away.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kenna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Howard stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a little tapper. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. One ball and one strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. He's on the move again from first. Line down the left field line. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay safely.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Into the box, Alec Bohm, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. From the stretch. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take 3. Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 13, Neil Walker.
And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. This is line to left, and he will get there to make the running play, and that Adam Morgan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Play ball. 8 down. 3.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Number 51, Phillies. Pinches for Philadelphia. Number 16, Peter Jeanette.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there.
Now back.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Kenley Jansen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. On the move is Taylor. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. Masahiro Tanaka was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak.